I come from a township which is a mix of squatter camps and more of these RDP houses that the government began building for the people post 1994. But one thing I noticed is that there's more things that haven't changed.
We need to nurture and grow young people and their skills in order to capture the voice of a generation on their own terms, telling their own stories.
A lot of young people who come to the big fish are people who saw too much when they were growing up during the time of apartheid. A lot of them are coming from spaces of serious poverty and violence.
Africa, would you like to tell us more about that?
So how do we nurture young people? By making them feel that you can achieve anything. The sky is your blackboard.
It's one of the fastest growing ways of accessing young people's hearts, their minds, their ideas and their dreams.
I think what they get at Big Fish, especially if they come into my class, is actually to look at their roots and to go back into their villages, go back into the townships, and to really have a look at their own lives, turn the cameras on themselves. And it's really ordinary people coming from all walks of life that get access to an incredible medium like film.
Institutions tend to be quite academic, and this is really focusing on the doing, which I think is awesome.
Big Fish as an institution of higher learning not only engages young people by giving them practical skills, tangible skills which make them highly employable in our film and television industry.
I'm rolling and action!
I absolutely adore Big Fish. This is where it all began for me. This is where all my doors opened. This is where I learned everything I know.
For me, the important thing is that they use the medium of film to process some of their pain and hurt.
Growing up in Soweto, I think it's one of the reasons why I've got so many things to say, because growing up you would see a whole lot of things, but there was nothing you could do about them.
It is a school that is committed to giving a top-class education to young filmmakers, especially filmmakers from disadvantaged backgrounds.
None of us that teach here are actually teachers. We're all filmmakers ourselves.
Oh, Big Fish has got like the best mentors ever. Like everyone who's anyone in the film industry just comes here and teaches you how to do the right thing.
Big Fish has just been last year nominated as one of the top 4 film schools in the world.
It also instills a sense of critical thinking in young filmmakers.
The level of students we have received from Big Fish are of such a high level, it will be difficult to top that in future.